Guys, welcome to the OFD channel, and as you guys can see, we're doing an unboxing using the SOG Twitch 2. And guys, I've been waiting to open this, just waiting for you guys to get here so we can check this out. And I don't know if that theme music gave you any kind of idea what's in this box, but I am super excited to look at this. Now, as a kid growing up, it's funny because my dad always used the term Mickey Mouse, and he's like, man, that guy Mickey Mouse that thing together and this and that. And I've heard people jokingly talk about people's watches and say, man, that is one Mickey Mouse looking watch. And well, guess what, guys? I think inside of here, inside this box, I have one Mickey Mouse looking watch. And I don't know what you guys are going to think about this, because as you can see on the top of the box what brand we are talking about here. And I know this brand is very polarizing. You either love it, you hate it. And to be honest with you, I've shown one of these here on the channel before, and it's funny because it's gotten tons of views and people really like it. And I don't think there's anything wrong with the INVICTA lineup. You know, a lot of them are definitely not my taste. But if you like INVICTA watches, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. They use good movements in them. And yeah, their pricing structure can be a little goofy and whatnot. But, you know, they do what they do. They're in business to be in business and stuff. And so, guys, like I said, maybe this song gave it away, maybe talking about the term Mickey Mouse, but this is a limited edition unboxing of this INVICTA limited edition from their Mickey Mouse series. So let's go ahead and get the box open, because that's what you guys are here for. This is from the Pro Diver lineup, I do believe. Oh, wow. Guys, check it out. I didn't get one. I got 2 desiccant packs, so that's sweet. They're definitely taking care of me on those. You know what? This is packaged really nice. Look at the box. Very nice box. Says, I think it's a limited edition. Oh, yeah, it says it right there. I'm joking. Yeah, so. All right, so let's get it out of here. And oh my gosh, this thing is crazy color. I figured if you're gonna do it, go big, right? Just get the crazy color, get the wild colored one, and go with that. And so that's what I did. So unboxing the INVICTA Mickey Mouse watch. This is the Pro Diver in red. I think this is the 40mm case version here, which is what I was looking for. So it's a good case size. These are a limited edition watch, guys. Now let's see if we can't give her a shimmy shake, because this should have an NH35 movement. And yeah, there she goes. She gets moving right away. So guys, okay, as a kid growing up, yeah, I spent a lot of time in Disneyland. My kids have been to Disneyland probably just way too many times to think about. So I'm a big fan of Disney and Disney stuff. So I know that for a while now, INVICTA has been able to run the line of Mickey Mouse's watches. Disney, they've been in conjunction with Disney, and they make these limited edition timepieces. So this is from the Pro Diver series. These are limited to, I do believe, 3,000 units. Now, I'm not sure if that's 3,000 units in each color or 3,000 total units or whatnot, but it says somewhere here on the back of the watch, I do believe, the limited edition number. Somewhere in there, you can see it's signed Disney on the back of the case, which is kind of cool. So, and I know there's like, plates and everything with that label on it, but it's still kind of cool in a watch. And if you're gonna have a Mickey Mouse watch, and if you're into diving watches like I am, why not have an INVICTA Pro Diver? They're licensed to do the Mickey Mouse stuff. I can't afford a Mickey Rolex. I know there's probably Mickey Rolex subs out there that are probably like $30,000-$40,000. Can't afford one of those, but I can afford this watch. I'll leave a link down below for all the Mickey divers that INVICTA is doing right now. But guys, they're really cool watches. Clean, nice bezel action actually on this watch. Actually, the last INVICTA I had a really spongy bezel, and this one really feels nice and stiff on this one. Maybe a little back play there, but didn't get it lined up quite right. Done that. I'm going to fix that for all the OCD folks out there. So I haven't sized this watch, and I'm probably not going to mess with sizing it. I just kind of want to do the unboxing for you guys, show you guys, check these out. I don't even know, to be honest with you, if I'm going to size this watch. I'm actually thinking of saving this watch as a gift for somebody that I know. And so I may just kind of keep it the way it is and then give it to them as a gift. But I wanted to show you guys these watches here on the channel. These, it's a 40mm case from side to side. So it's a standard, really clean, Submariner size. They have folded in links on these watches, which is a bit of a downplay, but it does have a beautiful display case back, which is of course showing off the Seiko NH35 which INVICTA's been using for a number of years. It's been a standard movement for them. And it's funny because so many micro brands nowadays are using that movement. And, you know, people always kind of, I think, gave INVICTA a bad time. Maybe that bezel doesn't line up quite right. There it goes. But people always kind of gave INVICTA a bad time, you know, for their pricing and their movements and whatnot. Now, so many people are actually using that NH35 movement that I think it's a great movement. You can see it sweeping there nicely. Mickey Mouse there on that dial. How cool is that? Obviously, a nicely applied Mickey Mouse there. You know what? I bet you guys would love to see what the lume on this watch looks like. So let me go ahead and dim the lights. I wasn't going to do a full review of this watch, obviously, but I can actually slip it on my wrist so you can see what it looks like on my wrist. I'm not going to take the plastic off because, like I said, I may be giving this watch to a friend, but I want to show you guys the dimensions and how the watch actually looks on the wrist. And then we'll just go ahead and go out with a lume shot. Just a second, guys. Yeah, so as you would expect on a 40 millimeter case, it fits me really good. There's the thickness on these comes in really good. Like I think it's around 13 and a half or 14 millimeters. So they fit really well. They feel very sturdy, even though the in links are hollow in links. The bracelet itself is really solid, nice. Now you can slip this on a NATO strap, of course, if you want. As a matter of fact, it's funny, I have a black and red NATO strap over in the pile that would probably look really, really cool on this watch, but not gonna take off the bracelet right now. But let's go ahead and dim the lights, guys, and show you what the lume on these INVICTA Pro Divers, these Mickeys, looks like. So if I remember correctly, the last Pro Diver I actually had pretty good lume on it. I mean, the watch really had decent lume and it lasted throughout the night, so pretty nice. Now this does appear to be a really nice lume on the watch. The lume plots, they're small, so that doesn't help as far as keeping it super bright, but they are bright. The hands are super bright. The pip up there on the bezel is really, really bright, so that looks nice. But a cool option. Now, if you guys are a Disney fan, obviously having a Disney watch in the collection is cool. And this is a kind of a subtle one. Now, I know I bought the red one, which is really crazy looking, but they have a bunch of different models out there. So I'll leave down in the description some Amazon sites where you guys can check out these Disney watches from INVICTA. Always a fun addition to the collection. All right, guys, if you liked the video, give me a thumbs up down there at the bottom. And if you've not subscribed to the OFG channel yet, please do. Please do. Thanks, guys.